The best part about pickleball is virtually anyone can play it, no matter their age or athletic capability. Hello everyone, and welcome to Vert Stadium on the beautiful campus of High Point University. Today we bring you the Bill Webb events combined with the Bob Davidson Memorial Track and Field Meet. I'm jtfarabow, and I am alongside Austin Miller. Austin, it's an exciting day for some track and field, isn't it? Welcome back to Q News. When snow is on the ground, that means that baseball season is just around the corner. At least that's what Joey Hammond, HPU's new head baseball coach, says. I caught up with Coach Hammond, who is looking forward to an exciting spring 2022 season, his first season in charge of a collegiate program. In addition to Pineda returning to HPU for his graduate season, this program now means family in a much more literal sense, with two sets of brothers now a part of the squad.
The amount of reliance that they have on the three-point shot, it can kind of be scary at times if you look and see, what if they don't have a good game from outside the arc? They don't really have the inside presence to back it up, and I feel like that's something that could hurt them going into this tournament.
All right, guys, we're in the Miller Center with High Point University men's basketball stars to kind of get a taste of what it's like on the campus of High Point University. What are we going to be doing today, John Luke? Everyone knows the cliche saying, home is where your heart is. That was just the case for Tony Pineda, who decided to return to High Point for his redshirt COVID season after he transferred to West Virginia following his freshman season. I chatted with multiple members of the HPU men's soccer team who all had something to say about how this team feels like family. Any result from the Blue Hose would be a bit of a surprise, but it would be very much so needed for their season and for any chance at postseason play. College athletes are young professionals with some of the busiest schedules. These busy schedules can be extremely stressful at times, dealing with the stress of competing in a sport while being a successful student in the classroom. College athletes are extremely susceptible to a psychological phenomenon known as burnout. I spoke with clinical psychologist Dr. Brad Miller to find out more.
Those are two guards, and the team needs more help on the offensive boards, and it shows whenever they're losing games like they did to Longwood. I feel like they kind of get a bit of a leeway in their Longwood loss because it was the last regular season game. They had just blown them out the night before, and they had already locked up conference first seed and had won the conference outright for the regular season.
A happy medium between ping pong and tennis, the sport pickleball is one of the fastest growing sports in the world. Because of the addition of pickleball courts on campus this fall, HPU Rec has been able to add the sport as an intramural league this spring. Playing in the league myself, I've been able to talk to a few HPU students about their experience with the sport. If you've never heard of pickleball, well now you have. Played with a paddle and a wiffle ball, it's a new and exciting sport that has exploded in popularity. So much so that HPU Rec has added it as an intramural sport this spring.
It's like tennis, but just smaller courts, so it's just less running. Same type of strategy when you're playing doubles, as far as someone comes to the net, someone comes out. If you're playing solo, you got to go all throughout the court, but it's kind of the same deal. It's just smaller courts, so it's less cardio.
Seamus Keeney, an HPU senior, is drawn to pickleball because of its fast pace and the excitement that comes along with playing it.
I love that there's always action going on. You got to be on your toes the entire time. You're going there, you're going here, back and forth.
The best part about pickleball is that virtually anyone can play it.
No matter what athletic ability you have, it's fun for everyone. My parents play, my little sister plays. So much fun no matter what skill level you are, so highly recommend it.
With it being a sport that is played outdoors, there can be little to no contact within the sport. That's why some think it's become so popular recently.
I think it's grown in popularity from COVID. Like, a lot of people realized that was an outdoor activity where there's not many people and you're not really coming in contact with a lot of people. So I think it became popular through COVID, and then because of it, a lot of students have come up saying, let's make pickleball a thing. And so we're like, we listen, so we'll add it.
The best part about pickleball is that anyone can play it, no matter their age or athletic capabilities. Another great way to get some cardio and connect with friends on HPU's campus is through the club's swim team. Alex Gibson has more on this story.